Hello Leo. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2023. Now I'll tell you your daily horoscope. Dear friends, if you are with us every day and follow our forecasts, subscribe to our channel, drop likes and press the bell button. This will help you be notified about every episode. And you can share with your friends. And we go on. Once we passed May 2nd, 2023, we see that Venus entered Aries, a celestial move that we have experienced for 1 day now. Waiting as Jupiter enters Aries tough with May 10th, 2023, meaning that Venus's power is the one that shines the most. All signs point to a lower sway for Leo. On a more general view, luck state will carry most of the gloomy ground, whilst the silver lining will be shown on financial situation. Another crucial point to take into consideration is that Venus is in its direct progression, pressing upon the sign a positive effect. This for the next 6 days. As of May 10th, 2023, it will change course and enter a retrograde motion, keeping a positive imprint over the sign. Problems may spring up on Friday for you, difficult ever more consideration and concentration as time goes. Your luck state is the one Leo should keep an eye out for. With a firm spirit, this will be overcome after May 5th, 2023. You shouldn't overdo it or overthink it, just keep a cautioned eye. Being put in front of a tough decision early in the day can make all the difference. Nothing is permanent in life, and the obstacles ahead of you now make no exception. Leave the passive attitude aside and get more involved. The stars will ask you to know your worth and fight for the future you desire. Dear Leo, as the Virgo moon shares supportive connections with the Taurus sun and Mercury retrograde, these vibes will encourage you to plant seeds and invest in the future, taking care to learn from past mistakes or obstacles. Take a moment to connect with your spirituality later tonight when Chiron becomes active in your solar 9th house, reminding you that money and the material realms don't always deliver happiness. Tap into your gratitude and appreciate what you have, leaving finances out of the equation. Love. Of all the zodiac signs, you are the only one ruled by our great luminary, the Sun, Leo. This means that you always stand out from all the rest. Also, by referencing each zodiac sign's celestial ruler, we can glean insight and wisdom about how they individually approach sex and love. With the Sun being the greatest force in our solar system, this also means you take grand, bold approaches to intimacy, relationships, and passion. You are unafraid to go big or go home, demanding to be worshipped by your partner. However, this doesn't mean you're entirely selfish. You also know how to dote on those whom you adore. Social pressure and things that you're supposed to do in a relationship have led you to curtail your own freedom in love. Before you take any action, you spend time considering whether people are going to interpret it in the wrong way, and you end up doing nothing at all. You bind yourself with chains and get frustrated when you can't be authentic in certain situations. Free yourself from these shackles and embrace spontaneity. Don't be afraid to improvise and unleash your funniest side. Put aside your worries about being politically correct and do what you feel like doing, as long as you respect each other's limits. This way you'll be able to break the monotonous routine of your marriage or conquer a person just as crazy as you. A small encounter or some unrelated events can lead to positive changes, and this transition should be smooth for Leo. An action is required on your course as well to stir up something. Be resolute in your decision and march on that path. Work. What do you value, Leo? You may feel unsure about your financial prosperity and security when the moon in Virgo opposes Saturn in Pisces. The nitpicky lunation is hyper-focused on financial details, so you might be dealing with an information overload. As a result, this could be challenging to see your finances in a positive light, since you might be bogged down with facts. However, the opposition is your cosmic cue to find your footing by believing in your financial abundance instead of letting scarcity mode take over and create stress. Money. Finance. No matter how lazy you are, if you've committed to doing something, you must carry it out. It seems that nowadays verbal promises are worthless compared to those written on a piece of paper. Gather all your willpower and go to your appointment. You'll see that it's not so bad as you expected. Leo, before you ask for better conditions at work, make sure you deserve your requests to be taken into account. If you've just started working in a new company and you already make demands, your superiors might decide not to renew your contract. Be patient and show your abilities and diplomatic skills to the rest of the team. An improvement in your financial situation is awaited to make its appearance today. A pleasant surprise may pop up during the day. You should have more opportunities than in previous days. Results should only enforce your situation. Health. Be careful when you go out with that friend who's learning about edible medicinal plants. If you don't have a lot of knowledge and practice in collecting wild plants, avoid making infusions with them. There are many toxic species that could lead you to a fatal outcome. Dating. You're mostly worried about your own stuff today, but other people are trying to deal with theirs on your time. How annoying. You might need to be polite, but try to do your own thing if you can. Happiness and karma. You may feel a slight push in the right direction. Keep an eye out for rapidly shifting situations nonetheless. Here are 3 of the numbers that may have an impact on Leo today: 28, 17, 3, and some visual keys: gray and plum. That's all. Thanks for seeing us. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when we publish a new horoscope.